Jordan, and this is a podcast.
Shut up! Shut up!
Hello.
Are you on? Did you turn it on?
This weather's giving me a
Make sure
case
you
of the
turn it on.
horrible.
My name's Will. I don't wear white after Labor Day.
Check 1 2.
I call soccer football.
I'm cultured.
My name's Will. I love Hannah. It's
That's all it took.
It's just waiting for that to break in. Just like once he says he loves her, we can start the podcast.
That's all I needed to hear. That's what I was waiting for.
It's the problem with these producer teams.
we gotta stop hiring girls.
Hey, gotta be
Man.
inclusive.
I appreciate you coming to the Wednesday edition instead of the rained out Tuesday edition of the
Hey,
podcast.
It's hump day, baby.
Hump day.
Hump day.
For everyone at home, this is our friend Matt Rogers, Jolly, if
Hey.
you will.
One of my favorite comedians.
How long have people been calling you Jolly?
Since high school.
Yeah. Jolly and I became friends just talking about offensive line stuff.
That's where I lived in high school.
Yeah.
On the offensive line.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's because we all have sports backgrounds, which is different than a lot of comics.
Yeah.
Like,
Because a
A
lot
of those
them,
nerds
yeah.
have never seen a sunlight.
No, a lot of them were molested. We were
Those
the
aren't
ones.
mutually exclusive.
We were the ones in the locker rooms popping butts with towels.
yeah, exactly,
Ooh.
exactly. And look at this.
Oh, boy,
You just
There's a
did
lot of
both
that,
of us
too.
with the circle. I hate you so much.
There's a part of me that misses football locker rooms so much. Like
I miss the bus rides.
Ooh.
bus rides were great.
You ever had like whenever like you're leaving a game and like the coach like I don't want to hear nobody
Nothing.
say a word.
Not a
I don't
damn
wanna hear
word.
nothing.
And you're 5.5 hours away from your
Yeah, like we
destination.
were at Port Arthur. Come on.
Alabama.
What the fuck?
You just gotta drive home in silence.
I remember telling Coach Martinez that I got into an honors class, and he looked at me and he just goes, "Congratulations, Mississippi! You've got the biggest dick in China."
Oh my god.
just remembering
I miss the coach threats.
this psychopathy.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Of screaming at being a 35-year-old man just screaming at children.
Now look, that bus gonna leave at 9:15, not 9:16, not 9:21. If you here at 9:15 in 1 second, you're gonna be smelling that diesel, boy.
I had this.
Better hope you can jog to Dallas, bitch. You're not the all-star of this team. We don't need you, baby. We don't need you.
Well, I had this one coach that like, you know, I'm sure like every football program had the thing where like, you know, like when the coach says hit, everyone claps and says run.
Yeah.
And like we had this one coach, he would be like, he'd look at us, he goes, I want to hear a hit run so loud that I get a fucking hard on. And we're all like, what? Excuse me, coach? Yeah, the guy, he eventually got fired, but like, yeah,
doing some
dude, that
weird
was
shit.
some weird shit because everyone would be all hype and stuff, and he'll say that, and we're like, whoa, all right.
I'm 14.
Yeah, what the
Like,
fuck?
I'm learning about sexuality right now, and this is pretty confusing.
I'm very confused, and I can't control my hard-ons at this point. What if I do get a hard-on?
Coach Nolan, our head coach at Lamar, he would smoke unfiltered Lucky Strikes on the field. Dude, he would just chief heaters. He would just chief heaters, and he would just throw them down, and then like do a substitution package.
Oh my
and
God.
we had this one little Arab kid. That, like,
In football?
Yeah. No, Lamar was pretty progressive.
That was pretty progressive.
We let a lady on our team, and
Ooh.
she was trying to play defensive line.
And was she a big gal?
She was.
Size wasn't the problem.
Yeah.
This is 04, so like none of this was this is. She's like, I want to be on the defensive line, and then Coach Martinez, the O-line, goes, if you let her win, I will never let you see this football field goddamn again. The moral of that day of practice was just beating the shit out of a woman.
Yeah, it feels good, don't it, Will? Yeah, you feel that? That's power. That's what that is.
This is like the story of Babe Ruth picking up his first bat. It's like, this is how Will got good at the thing he's best at.
But Coach Nolan, he would smoke unfiltered Lucky Strikes and fling them down on the side. And Mo, they were like, God damn it, Mo, go in. And he looks around and he just has this like weird grin and he grabs the Lucky Strike that's still lit and he just goes.
Like some fucking grizzled mechanic.
Yeah,
like,
exactly,
fuck
yeah.
it.
Dude.
Let's go.
My favorite psycho coach story. I was a senior in high school. My best friend was a junior, and my coach hated me and hated my best friend. I was a pitcher. I was only a pitcher, and I was lazy at it. So like I would get lapped by the fat people when we were like jogging and shit. Like I'm putting out that level
I don't
of
give
effort.
a fuck.
Well, yeah, I'm here for one inning every couple of games. Like,
Right,
leave
come
me
on.
the fuck alone,
You don't
dude.
need me to run.
You don't need. I don't need to bench press to fucking strike out
My
one
longest,
guy in the eighth.
the longest I need to run is from the bullpen to the mound.
That's
that
that part. And so, my best friend had a problem. He used to on inside pitches, he'd step out of the batter's box. So he gave me a bucket of balls and put like 6 bats behind my friend and told me just to hit him.
Oh my God. I want you to fucking hit him.
Every
Strike
time.
him down.
And he said, every time you miss him, you got to run a lap.
You got to kill the boy to become the man.
And every time it goes below 70 on the gun, you got to run a lap. So I'm just drilling him, just like trying to control it to the lower back ass area,
Yeah.
but I'm not that accurate.
Mhm.
Like he's taking like 30 to the shoulders
Oh
and
my
arms,
God.
and he's just standing here, and he's
You just
just.
hold him back.
And after I finally hit him with the last one, he's just standing there like shaking the box. This coach goes, "You gonna back out on inside pitches now, you little pussy?"
Jesus Christ. It's like, face your fucking fears.
Yeah.
Fag. They, I had, when I was in junior high, we had a girl that was playing football, and she was on defense. She was like a linebacker, and like coach goes, whenever the ball snaps, I want you to mow her down. I want you to run her over. I was like, all right, and like,
You sound so just.
and like, I the ball snaps. I run over there. I'm just kind of like, just like pushing her in the shoulders a little bit, and like. Coach, like, the whistle blows and he goes up. He goes, pathetic. Just looking down, he pathetic. I was like, what? It was like it's practice, and like the ball wasn't even going my way anyway.
Hit the woman.
Hit the woman. Do it. Do it now.
And it's not like the movies where there's like another little voice that pops up on your other shoulder to tell you like, no, don't hit the woman.
No.
It's just like you're gonna get beaten by a grown man if you don't fucking drill a woman.
I don't know. That's the thing about sports that some people don't understand. It's like you make choices. Man. You just make, and sometimes they're bad choices.
You find out a lot about yourself.
I had this.
I played mixed doubles tennis violently. I'll tell you that.
I
much.
used to play tennis. That was like really fun. That was a really fun sport. I had this one coach in football that would. He was like this old fucking dude, and he was like pissed off all the time. One time, like the defense wasn't
doing what he wanted.
Doing what he wanted, which is, that's normal. And he's like, "You call that teamwork?" And he walked over to an ant pile and kicked it over. And he points to the ants. He goes, "That's teamwork." I'm like, dude, what?
This is the second time in 2 podcasts bad shit's happened to ants.
Dude, that's crazy. Fucking that dude was evil.
Okay, I'm going to start asking this to just every guest now because I just want to confirm this theory that it's every guy. You ever pissed on an ant's nest?
Yeah. It's like a rite of passage, Yeah. Man versus nature.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all it is.
Oh man, we had a racist trainer in high school.
Oh, yeah?
Oh,
yeah,
just
he
one?
wouldn't. Yeah, he wouldn't tape backup black kids' ankles.
Well, they're backups.
Yeah. No, he would
fair.
but he would tape the backup white kids' ankles.
That's so funny.
Coffees for closers and tapes for Caucasians.
It was so confusing. His name was Coach Dyer, and they were like a little kid would run out and go, "Hey, Coach Dyer, can you tape my ankles?" He goes, "Why don't you street children learn Mozart?"
Street children, holy shit. Dude.
Street children is a slur that gets more offensive depending on which country you aim it at.
Oh my god! But the creativity of a racist high school coach is impressive.
Boundless.
The what they come up with is so impressive.
Oh my god, it's
Like, I got cooked by a high school coach so bad one day. They were making us run a timed 40, which, as one of the slowest people I've ever met, is my least favorite fucking activity.
Yeah.
And I'm just fucking praying to get under 5 seconds. Like, please just let me be under that barrier of fat offensive linemen. And so they've got us all fucking lined up, and we're just doing it one by one, and the coach is just standing there with a stopwatch, and he's just yelling out times like 4-6, 4-8, 4-7, and I run my fucking ass off, and I hear him go, 4 ever. And it hurts so goddamn bad.
Oh my god! And you had like, I'm pretty sure all the other players were laughing at that.
Dying laughing.
Oh,
The
God,
whole
yeah.
field. Like junior varsity blue, junior varsity gold, and the seniors team all laughing at me in a clump because we're just running drills.
Jeez, I had like the head coach. His stepson was like the quarterback, and whenever we
Shocker.
whenever we were running gassers, he would, because it's from sideline to sideline, sideline to sideline again, and then he would just like hide behind me like in my shadow, because like they would do like linemen and like you're separate from like the receivers and like quarterbacks, and he would just hide behind like in my shadow, and then he would run like the last half of the gasser, and like the coach was like, "Good job, Tate. Good job. Yeah, that's what we want to see right there. That's that hustle."
The only time I sound like a very liberal white woman is when they use the term skill position. So I go, "I'm skilled," and I don't really like that term. Just
Sounds like you're on special teams or something.
I don't think we should be able to call them that anymore. Differently abled teams, please.
I always love whenever special teams are happening in practice. That means we got to chill. Yeah, got to take a knee for about fucking 20 minutes.
Yeah,
I love that shit. That's my favorite.
If I could go back and do it again, I would have tried to be a kicker.
See, I always wanted to be a kicker, but there was always some Mexican kid that like they just pull from soccer.
Miguel's got it.
Yeah, our guy was Jose.
Yeah.
But I would have loved to try out for it. I never saw like anyone trying out for it. It was just all of a sudden there was just a Mexican kid just kicking the ball one day. I'm just like, damn.
We had a white kicker named Michael, and he would play Pokemon. He would just play Pokemon on his Game Boy during two-a-days all the time.
Oh my
Dude,
God.
he was just big chilling.
Dude, that's amazing.
Yeah.
We had a white kicker too, and he like didn't wear a shoe. He would just tape his foot, and dude, that motherfucker could kick the shit out of the ball. Like it would go like into the parking lot. It was just like impressive.
He's just
Love a good eccentric white kicker.
Big ass lanky dude, man. It was just something to strive for as a fat kid, you know.
Yeah.
It's like, man, I wish I was lanky.
Yeah. I wish you could see my ribs.
Yeah. You can kind of see him when I lay down and suck them in. And I haven't eaten all day.
It's just funny because no matter what card you're dealt, you're just wishing for a different life. Because as a person who was skinny almost all of my life, like I just wanted to be like normal. I wanted people to stop staring at my ribs. Like I looked like I went through the bad part of the 40s in Europe. Like
I have to do this dance just as a Southern white guy, the dance of I am no longer hungry. I promise.
Oh. I've had enough. I promise.
Yeah.
Like there's more. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
like
no,
I'm good.
No, Will, you're a growing boy. I go, yes, I've grown too.
I've grown too much in the wrong
The
direction.
South is the worst place to try to lose weight ever.
Well, because they think you're on meth. Also, like,
Yeah. They want you to eat that food, and like it's so funny because I feel like I gain more weight in the summer because you think you would lose it because it's hot, but it's like no, I'm inside more with the AC doing nothing because it's
exactly.
It's too hot to do shit.
Because it's
yeah,
miserable.
what the fuck? Yeah, it is miserable. I don't want to like go outside and just sweat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We went on the road to Bryan, Texas one time, and it's big guy swag during the winter because we all have different. You have a wonderful. He has this beautiful pea coat that like.
Got it from
man of
Destination
taste and
XL.
culture.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
DXL.
Yeah, baby. Get the fucking Calvin Klein jacket.
No, it looks fantastic.
Winter is like a fat guy's best friend. You
Yeah.
get to dress in all the layers and stuff, and then you're warm.
Yeah.
I love it.
I'm wearing flannel. I look like the brawny paper towel
Dude.
man.
I stayed away from flannel for so many years because people said I looked like John Goodman from Roseanne. It was crazy, and like it was usually when someone says I look like something, I can like see where they're coming from. I never knew why they said that and.
I think they just mean you're gonna die of a heart attack. And
Well, he's still going. He
Yeah.
looks like he's on a shitload of Ozempic, but you know.
I just meant in the show.
Oh, did he die in the show?
Yeah.
I thought they came back as like the Connors.
Well, and then
They did the whole "it was just a dream" thing, but they killed him for a while.
Roseanne did a. She had some fun on Twitter and was
Yeah.
asked to leave her own show.
Oh yeah, that's so funny getting kicked off your. Yeah, well, what are you gonna do? It's called Roseanne. It's like, well, we'll just call it by the last name.
I feel like for every career in entertainment that marijuana has helped, Xanax has taken one away. Like, it's a 1-to-1 ratio.
That's hilarious.
Cost us Gilbert Gottfried, Roseanne.
Did Gilbert Gottfried die from Xanax?
No, but he was on it when he made that tsunami joke that cost him the
Oh,
Affleck
shit.
gig.
That's hilarious.
I think Twitter's just porn now, right?
I think so.
I think so.
I've never had a Twitter account.
I have one, but I never use it. I used to follow like wrestling and stuff on it.
Yeah.
But, like I don't really.
Longtime wrestling fan?
Yeah, I liked. I remember the first wrestling event I ever went to was a house show at the Compact Center in
Yeah.
1999.
There you go.
And,
Joel Osteen's fuck palace
dude.
now.
And I remember like there was like these two Mexican guys sitting behind me, and they kept going, "Kick him in the balls, kick him in the balls."
And then I was like, this is awesome.
Dude, I was like, wow, this is what it's like, dude.
I'm never going to think about it as anything but Joel Osteen's fuck pad ever again.
Oh, man. Yeah, I can only imagine the fucking crazy shit that goes on in there after hours.
Oh my god! Well, nothing. They lock it. They don't let people in.
Yeah, but it's... Yeah, but what do they do when it's clear weather?
They still don't let them in. Well, it's always
it's-
new carpet.
If it's just them in the room, then the freakiest shit is definitely happening because nobody's freakier than repressed religious people.
Dude, I used to go to church, and it was a pretty big church, and like whenever like after like Sunday school and stuff, when like a lot of people start going home after like church,
Yeah.
I would just like roam that motherfucker and see like what rooms are locked and unlocked. And dude, it's a fun ass place to explore.
Absolutely, because they have so much stuff.
Yeah, there's stuff
It's like-
everywhere.
it's like-
a
it's like-
lot of little half pencils.
Yeah.
Every room's got them. It's
Yeah,
impressive.
yeah. It's like, why are there tumbling mats? And
I would try to go for like find the music room.
Yeah.
And, like, just mess around with like the horns and just whatever I could
Exactly.
find.
Oh,
Sometimes there'd be like, I would also like look and see like who had like leftover donuts.
there's always good snacks
There's
at,
always
at the
good
church.
snacks.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I loved because once a month at the church that I went to, we had kolache day.
Oh
Woo.
man, I love that.
Woo!
If you were able to find kolache in like a Sunday school room, The day doesn't get better than that.
Yeah, and
That's
there's
it.
like a
You
weird
peaked.
there's a weird crayon drawing of a lamb.
Did you ever do like the vacation Bible
Oh,
school?
VBS? Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
my
I did
God.
I did vacation Bible.
I have like this one. I wish I could find it, but like it was from whenever I was in VBS, and like I'm wearing like what like Joseph would have and like I'm like sawing something, and like I look like a fucking terrorist. It looks crazy because I'm wearing like the head turban thing, and like I'm
Bro,
like,
I
You
have
look
the same fucking photo of me because my goddamn whack job religious grandparents, may they rest in peace, one year tricked all of the kids into saying, hey, you'll end up with more candy if you don't go trick-or-treating, if you go to this Hallelujah Harvest
Yeah.
at Abundant Life Christian Center. And they stuck me in the whole fucking get-up. Like, I could have never made it through an airport, dog. Like, I was white from head to toe
the
with the
towers had
headrest.
just fallen.
freshly fallen.
If that picture ever gets out, I'm never gonna be able to be on a fly list again.
Man,
Like,
I
I'm just
wish
gonna
I
have to
could
take
find
buses.
that picture of me because it would, man, I look so fucking funny because it's not like a candid picture at all. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
it was
yeah,
like a photo op.
Yeah.
He'd be Jolly Baba.
Charlie Baba. That's so
Eddie,
fucking
I've been
funny.
by.
I got this look on my face. It's like this snarl or something. It was just, I don't know. And like, it's one of those things where like, I remember when
Probably
I found
mad because you had to saw shit.
I remember like seeing that picture. It was like years. It was like around the MySpace days.
Yeah.
This was the last time I saw that picture, and like I didn't even remember having that picture taken. I was like, "What the fuck? Why would someone dress me like this?" It's like, "Oh, the Baptists."
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Exactly. We like the concept of
I got to miss most of the church upbringing, fortunately. There's a loophole in the whole religious South thing, and that's if the small Pentecostal church that your family goes to accuses your oldest sister of getting pregnant out of wedlock and being a whore, starting a feud with your parents in the church when you're 5 years old, they don't make you go back.
That's a fucking win.
Super win. I never had to go.
Oh, thank God. Did y'all ever do like a judgment house? Do you know what that is?
Tell me, baby.
Dude, okay, so it's like a play, right? But each scene of the play is like done in a different Sunday school room.
Yes.
That like there would
Yeah.
be a guide that would take
No,
you.
it's like fucking. It's like an art house play in New York,
Yeah.
except you're acting out different parts of the New Testament.
Dude,
Where
see, ours wasn't about the Bible. It's always the same story of young kids. One of them's religious and tries to tell his friend about Jesus. The friend doesn't listen, and then like
and then they start playing POD, like we are
They
the youth of the nation.
and like the kid would like die or something, and like then you would
They get addicted to drugs. Yeah.
some shit like that, and you would go to like you would go to the hell room and stuff, and like you'd see like hell,
Yeah.
and then there would be the Jesus room, and then
Yeah.
at the end they're like, come accept God in your heart,
Yeah.
and all that stuff. But I remember like
Judgment House does sound like a good dark match for a wrestling thing.
Yeah.
got him in the
I
judgment
would-
house.
I would pay $29.99 to see Judgment House.
I remember one time I forgot my lines and stuff, and like I was just like standing there, and like this group of like people just staring at me like they don't know what's going on, and I'm just like. I'm just shrugging at these people who paid money to do this. They
That
got
kid
mad
should
at
be
me.
in the hell room.
Yeah, dude. I wish, man. I wish I could have been. Cause that was the coolest room.
Yeah.
I was always because the youth. We were the kids. But it's so funny because each room had different actors. So like you would have different people playing the same person.
Yeah.
And like. One of my buddies, he got to be the main character, right? Whenever he was like, or one of the main characters when he was sick, and like he was really fat, huge, like.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
so it's just so funny that like a fat kid in a hospital bed and stuff dying is like, and the main character is like this skinny lanky guy. It's just so fucking.
I'm the same person,
Hey,
just
believe
filled
me.
with sin.
The sin, it's filling me up so much.
I remember when we would have youth group in high school, and like the pastor, because they would break us off between boys and girls, and like we would have to talk about our problems, and all like the pastor would be like, "Do y'all have problems masturbating?" And like it was like,
I don't have a problem.
no, because like a lot of the guys, because they wanted to be cool in there, they're like, "Yeah, I jerk off to pornography, and I know it's bad." I go, "I don't. I just lie. I was just lie." I'd be like,
Like
"I've
a
never
liar
touched it."
does.
Yeah. I was like, "Nah, that's not a problem for me." Yeah, dude.
That's not a problem for me either. I'm fucking great at it.
Yeah.
I smoke cigarettes. I don't jerk off. All right?
I'm already an expert. I already hit my 10,000 hours.
To quote Malcolm Gladwell.
You know how to get to your own tipping point?
Did you ever like do the thing before school where they have like the
Oh,
little
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Christian.
Meet you at the flagpole shit?
Yeah, it was
yeah.
that shit. Yeah.
They tried one
They
time.
had kolaches. I was there.
Oh,
all
yeah.
right.
I had one art teacher one time that tried to force me to be in their like religious Christmas play when I was like 10, and I had really bad stage fright.
What part they want you to play?
One of the three wise men, I think.
Okay.
Oh shit.
And
Gold,
they would-
frankincense, or
Dude,
myrrh? Which one?
that's
I
yeah.
was
First
myrrh.
off, I just want you
I
to know
remember I was myrrh.
that's Alabama recruiting you. All right, that's a wise man.
Okay.
Normally you're in the angel section at 10.
Yeah,
all right.
yeah,
They were-
yeah. And the child choir.
But I really didn't want to do it. And my mom said I had to do it. And the art teacher said I had to do it. And God help me. I realized midway through telling this story what I was going to have to say. Oh, well, you've said it. I'll say it. So the night of the performance, I just started calling the art director a faggot.
There's got to be an out some way. There's got to be a way. Oh.
And he got so
No,
mad.
no bomb threats.
Use your words, Ben. Use your words.
He
Thanks,
wouldn't-
God.
He wouldn't let me go on. And my mom's like trying to be like, no, it'll punish him. And I just kept being like in the back.
She was
He
smart.
was
She
so
like-
mad he wouldn't do it. It's just Christmas Eve. And we're all just standing in the back. And my mom's like pleading with the guy. And I'm just in the back like a broken record, like, faggot.
You did it on stage?
No.
Oh, wow, okay.
Before it started. I
In the
was like-
time of Caesar Augustus, a census was taken, and Joseph, who was of the tribe of David, had to return to Bethlehem. Yes, I've done the Christmas pageant.
I every time I've done like a play in school, I was always in the choir.
Yeah.
Except like for the talent show in the 5th grade, I got to be the curtain puller,
Nice.
bro.
I remember
That was
Curtain puller.
yeah. I think that
That's an important job.
bro. The
It
show
also
can't go
sounds
on
like
without
a-
the curtain. Yeah.
It also sounds like a good euphemism for theater kids.
Yeah, you curtain puller.
Little curtain pullers.
You better not be over there pulling curtains.
Now we're back to offensive line coaches. Look, if you don't want to be here on Friday night, go pull some fucking curtains.
Out there fucking gallivanting, pulling curtains. I remember one time in junior high, I played basketball, and there was during practice, I set this pick.
Yeah.
And like this kid ran into it, and he happened to be like this black kid that was also deaf, and he got mad and he pushed me, so I fucking slapped him, and the coach saw that, and he was just like, "Whoa, what the fuck? Yeah, what are you doing?" And I was like, he fucking hit me first, and he admitted to it, so we both got in trouble, and I remember we had to like show up before school and just run. It's like, just start running. I'll tell you when to stop. I was like, all right.
Start running is one of the
Oh,
worst.
that's the one that haunts me is chop him. Oh my god, I fucking hate that. Go on, chop him. I'm like, oh fuck. You ever do like the thing where
Bear crawls for us.
Bear crawls.
Bear
yeah.
crawls.
Ooh.
Bear crawls haunt me.
I hate that shit.
I'm gonna need 20 bear crawls for you can go to your next class.
Yeah.
You want me to crawl all the way from this sideline to this sideline?
Yeah.
That's not practical. That is
Also,
insane.
this doesn't make me a better football player.
Yeah, what am I gonna bear? If you saw me bear crawling in the fucking in the game on a Friday night, you'd be like, "What the fuck are you doing? You fucking curtain puller? What the fuck is that?" What was I gonna say? Fuck.
Bear crawls.
Bear. Oh, you ever like in the weight room whenever like you do, like lay on your back and you do the 6 inches with your feet?
Fucking goddamn. Fucking.
And I remember like the coach was like, if you keep whining, we're gonna keep going, and you just hear like a room full of boys just like, just like fucking fighting for their life, dude, to hold their fucking legs up, dude.
Exactly.
I had a knee brace, and like I would just like
Lock the knee?
I would like hook it onto like the squat rack. So I had like something to rest on, dude. It
And
was
then cross the
dude, cross it. Yeah, I was like, let's go. Why y'all whining? Let's go. I do this
Teamwork
all.
makes the dream work.
Come on, I want to see everyone.
Oh, that's so fucking funny.
We had Coach Martinez, we had Coach Malowitz on the defensive line, and we had a foreign exchange student from Germany named Nicolas. He's like, "Hello, my name is Nicolas. I would like to play American football." And then Coach Martinez.
Isn't that cough drop? Nicola.
And Coach Martinez goes, "You need to play defensive line," and you knew the kid was fucked because he
Of
wore
course
his
you put
helmet
the Germans in the
super high, like he
Oh,
was,
he's like, I want that kid to get popped in his damn
He
chin.
wanders over to Coach Malowitz and he goes, "Hello, my name is Nicolas. I'm from Munich and would like to play an American football." And Coach Malowitz goes, "Das Juden, motherfucker! Get down on the goddamn ground!"
Chop him.
Yeah, chop, fucking chop him.
What does this chop him?
Why do we move our feet constantly?
Yeah, what are we doing? We're not stomping the berries for the wine.
Oh man.
I just had a flashback to like, this isn't football related or baseball related, but I used to do marching band, and we used to have to do the summer band camp.
That shit was fucking. I would see.
They made
Yeah.
us train with the football players. It's the same calisthenics.
Dude,
Yeah,
listening-
but you're holding a fucking big ass.
Yeah, listening
Yeah.
to that metronome
When you get to like, you just hear pink, 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 pink. and
I just remember like the first year this new band director came in, and we're like on our first week at camp, and it's fucking hot as shit, and they've been telling us to like do shit all morning and drink water.
It's August in Lamarck.
And I'll never forget it. Like out of the corner of my eye, I see this white girl named Heather just pass out and like hit her head on the concrete.
Oh, Jesus.
And the band director starts running, and he just yells loud as fuck, "I told that goddamn white bitch to lock her knees."
Don't lock them up. You're gonna fucking hit your head.
It was so fucking funny.
One time we got the idea that it'd be funny to after football practice to go over to the marching band field and hold up a sign that says "Band sucks." And,
Sick. That's a sick high school.
bro, and like I remember because like they were all in formation, right, and like they were like marching and like back to like the starting position, but they didn't stop. And they marched over. They marched over to us and shit. And like it confronted the dude who was holding the sign. They had him like pinned against a fucking car, dude. He was like shitting bricks. Like, "What's up? You think band sucks? What's up, dude?" He's just like fucking. There's like fucking 60 fucking band nerds around this dude around a car. I'm just like, what? I'm gonna back out of this shit.
I remember.
Crawfish so hard. I was like, I'm going back in my hole.
Yeah. Call me the crawfish because I'm turning tail. And I suck.
And I sucked the head.
Oh.
Crawfish A2 gay. That was. You honestly, We could talk about high school football for hours. And if I don't redirect this, we
Just
will.
sharing our traumas.
Yeah. Just what guys do when you get them in a room alone. We just start comparing
Oh,
traumas
hell yeah.
competitively. Like, you have one of the few jobs of people that, like, I wish I had the perks of your job without the responsibilities of your job. Because you must get to watch so many funny people. Like,
I do, but it's not as many as you think it would be that are funny. It's a lot of it is just what sucks is like it's a lot of the same stuff I hear.
For the listeners, Jolly runs sound at a comedy club in Houston.
Mm-hmm.
And performs. He's great, but yeah. You have it feels almost like Sisyphean. Just
Bro,
like
it's what I imagine. Like, this is what hell is. Like, is sitting through an open mic and it never ends.
that's very fair.
Dude, it's just crazy. I'm just like, this is
Really, you're asking the same person what they do for a living?
When you see like comics like fucking one after another like do the same crowd work, I'm just like, does nobody like listen to the person that's in front of them? It's almost impressive. I'm just like, I can't believe how ignorant a lot of people are to like just pay attention to like what's going on before you and after you.
No, the narcissism involved in open mic comedy is kind of my favorite thing. I've started doing this thing because people will come up to me because they want to be on the passing lane or best of or whatever, and they'll be like, well, how is my set, Will? Like, I'm like, I can't be you. I can't.
Yeah.
I don't have to listen to. This is why I can never stop smoking cigarettes. Is because then I'd have to actually listen to other people's comedy.
It's funny whenever people go, "Hey man, what'd you think of my set?" I'm like, I didn't listen. I didn't know I was supposed to.
I've started saying, do you think that was weekend ready?
I mean, honestly, that's a good question. A lot of these comics should be asking is that.
Yeah, you think
100%.
that was a weekend ready set?
Do you think you would want to perform that on a weekend?
Yeah. You think you want to perform that for $20?
That's crazy.
I have a weird thing my brain does where it's like, I want to hear everybody once. And then after I've heard you once, my brain says a number of how long I need to go before I need to listen to you again.
Honestly,
and for
like,
some people, it's forever.
Oh yeah, like there's some comics where I can listen to them just talk like about whatever. They could read the fucking dictionary. And I'd be fucking enthralled. But mainly like whenever I'm sitting there, like I'm listening for like pops.
Yeah.
Like that's not a joke's not gonna catch my attention, but a big pop will. And then I'll be like, oh, what was that? And then I'll start paying attention.
There you go.
But
yeah, no, it feels.
Sorry, I said Sisyphean, the guy who pushes the
boulder, yeah.
Tantalus.
Are you familiar with the Greek story of Tantalus, boys?
Mm.
He is the man who's stuck in Hades, and there's a fruit tree above him and water below him, but he can neither grab the fruit nor drink the water.
So it's just they're dangling,
Yeah.
teasing him. That's actually fucked up. That's almost
Being eternally thirsty in hell.
Yeah.
It's not like being eternally thirsty on Earth where you're just subscribing to every OnlyFans girl and wishing her a good morning.
these women cannot quench my thirst.
Just a hope and a prayer.
Dude, the cottage industry of interviewing OnlyFans models, like, because I see it on the internet all the time, where it's like, I guess that's my algorithm, which speaks volumes on me.
Is it like the guys that are just like,
The guys that are like,
what do you bring to the table?
Yeah.
those guys are sad.
As a
and
Sigma male, I need, like,
yeah, you're a single mother. You have no value in this
You
world.
bring nothing to the table.
Yeah,
You got
yeah,
no
yeah.
value.
Jeff Bezos just married a 55-year-old single mom. You have no idea what you're talking about. No, where they interview porn stars or OnlyFans, and they're like, and the girl's like, yeah. So anyway, I had this gangbang the other day, and the guy's like, tight. So like, what was this?
Yeah, so like,
Yeah.
what are you bringing to the table besides your willingness to have sex on it?
oh, I'll have sex with other guys.
Cool. So, but do you have like a partner?
Yeah, someone. you need like someone. For
Are
the
you
next
ethically
video?
non-monogamous?
It sounds like curtain pulling to me.
Yeah. Hey, come on now. We back.
Come on, big dog. R.I.P. Scotty.
R.P. Scotty.
Man, I hate almost everything about the entire OnlyFans girls culture. Because I hate to feel like an old man shaking his fist on the lawn. But back in my day, internet pornography was free. It was meant to be free. Paying for it. This is not an expense that we as men can bear.
Honestly, I hear that like the women that make the most money on OnlyFans are the ones that have the free, that they don't charge.
Yeah, and they do. Well, it's weird jailbait stuff.
Oh, like where they like lock content behind a paywall. And stuff.
Yeah. And then, but they'll do like free, like say hi. Like it's.
My dad worked for Enron, so I'm familiar.
I did not think Enron was going to be the end of that sentence. I'll tell you that right there.
My dad worked for Enron, so I'm familiar with
Fudging the numbers, but
yeah,
also
yeah,
like
yeah,
I don't believe people when they're like, you know, like, because it feels like the '90s thing where it was just like, look at me now, I used to be broke and now I have a Ferrari, and it's, you know, like that's the, yeah, I don't know. You can take a picture in front of a Ferrari a lot, and you know.
You can rent one on Turo for like $385 for
Yeah, but
all
like if
your
you're-
rap video needs.
You can't drive it; they just come and park it.
Yeah,
Just like-
they don't even leave you the keys.
Hey, dude, whenever you're ready, I'll be over
Yeah.
here.
You can't actually sit in the interior. The doors don't open, but you're allowed to flex on the hood as
Yeah.
much as you like. Some prop money in bales for you too. Just
That's fun. When sorry, we're manifesting here on this podcast.
All right.
When you make a bunch of money, what's going to be the first ignorant purchase?
Ooh, shit. Probably just like a really elaborate, not elaborate, but a really expensive car that I could barely fit into. You know, it's like I'll be buying cars like they're shirts. Like one day I'm gonna fit into this. You know, it ain't gonna be today.
This is a Target car.
But I can't imagine like trying to. I mean, a lot of cars I drive are, you know,
Yeah.
I'm too big for, but you know, whatever.
Dude,
We'll
look
just-
it up. Dude, I'm rocking the Honda Accord right now. You know.
I'm driving right now. I'm driving my my mom's Toyota Tacoma. It's like a 04, so like
Oh,
the
that's a good-
cab is really narrow, and you know, I'm thinking like maybe it doesn't look so bad, but then like whenever you pull up to a store and you see yourself in the reflection of like the mirror,
You just look like
and you're-
Mr.
and you-
Incredible.
Dude, you just like fill out the whole cab. I'm just like, Jesus Christ, I look silly on the road, I bet.
I have to ask before we get away from this question, like no disrespect to you as a guest, but this is fascinating. What is your first purchase when
Yeah,
you
what
get
was your
ignorant
get?
money? Because like you are the most Spartan motherfucker I've ever met. You own like 4 shirts.
I have a couple of shirts. See, I was thinking about it. The real splurge is I would get like a custom kitchen that looks like a fucking Waffle House. Like
Just full
like
griddle
like a
range for you?
commercial kitchen that's like is
And like your personal cook has to have a blunt behind his ear while he cooks you your food.
DeMarcus, I need a pecan waffle stat.
Building a commercial grade kitchen and then running Totino's frozen pizzas through it is so fucking.
I love it. It's just like so. It's like something. It's
I love that so
overpowered
much.
for what you
Yeah,
use it for.
exactly. I guess. All right, yeah.
Got a 5,000 degree flash fryer. You know, when you want some chicken nuggets.
You just pop them in, pop them out. They're good to go.
Yeah. This is a curried ketchup for my Dino Nuggies. I think. Oh man. I guess if we're talking cars, just slab. Could you see me showing up to the secret group in a slab?
That'd be sick. That'd be fucking.
Long Cadillac or a slab?
See, the problem is I'm worried that like I've only been able to afford small cars all my life. So if I bought something that I'd want that was big enough for me, like an Escalade, I don't think I would know how to drive it. I would just fucking hit everything because I've been parking a fucking Kia Soul for 3 years.
Just buy the smallest car
You can just
available.
guess at a parking space with a Kia Soul, and you're not gonna hit anything.
I mean, honestly, like that's why I like the smaller vehicles. I used to have this Nissan pickup, like '96. It was single cab. I could like weave between any fucking car. I could park it anywhere. It was perfect. But I look goofy in it though.
I don't know.
I think the goofiest I ever looked in a car was I had a Corolla. I had a white Corolla.
Like
And
a
my
mid '90s Corolla.
Yeah.
like a 06, I want to say.
Okay.
And like my head scraped the ceiling on that bitch. I looked like Fred Flintstone. Like my feet were through the floorboards. Like I was fucking walking that car.
Ordering some dino ribs. Yeah.
Hell yeah, put there on the side.
One time I had to go, my sister was in the hospital, and I had to go get her car from up at college. Like, I had to fly there, get her car, and drive it back. And she had, like, I don't remember what it was, but I know I had to take the driver's seat out.
Oh, my God.
And sit in the back seat.
Oh, my God.
Because I'm
Shaquille O'Neal style?
6'5". It was a
crazy.
Mitsubishi something, and I legit couldn't get my legs in the car with the steering wheel with the seat jacked all the way back. I was like, look, I had to leave your fucking driver's seat in your dorm.
That's
You
crazy
should get a
as
real
fuck.
person-sized car.
Jesus Christ. I couldn't imagine. I just been like, well,
Well, this is
this is where it ends.
My uncle bought a shitty little Mazda Miata, and he was like, "Well, do you want to go driving with me in the Miata?" I was like, "Dog."
We're both not going to fit in that.
Yeah.
With your fucking head sticking over the fucking windshield, dude.
I will tell you, those Mini Coopers, surprisingly roomy.
Really?
Yeah, my best friend had one in high school, and we were both 6'5". I'm like, why did you do this? What was your first car?
My first car
Yeah.
was a 1994 Ford Explorer.
Ooh, okay.
What about you, Jolly? What were you rocking first
uh,
time you got some keys?
1986 Ford Bronco.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you from all that pussy you were crushing.
Dude, it was so big.
Dude, you could take the top. Did you ever unscrew the?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
dude,
can take
that's.
the back off.
I remember you take it off with like an Allen wrench. One of my buddies had one like that, and
You just got to be careful though. You don't want to crack the side windows and
yeah,
shit.
well, and also if you do not put it on correctly, it will fucking.
But yeah, it was, man. That thing, I missed it because it was so roomy and fucking. It was just it was like it used to be my grandma's, and like it was just you know, whenever they got the my mom got that truck, my grandma used it. So like when I got it, it was like in 2004.
There you go.
So, but
grandmas keep the cars nice. So like.
yeah. She kept it in good shape, and then whenever I got it, I started smoking blunts in it and shit. And like, dude, oh my
I've
god.
smoked my share of blunts in a Mercury Marquis.
Oh, those are the best. Oh my god. I had a buddy that had like it was like a Marquis, and it had like, it was just like the most comfortable fucking car I've ever been in. Like each seat was like one of these recliners.
Yeah, super plush. Like
It was like, yeah, I want a
velvet red
definite-
interior, no matter what the exterior was.
Here's my conspiracy theory. I think that the government got rid of bench seats because they don't like roadhead. And
Yeah, they do kind of make it like, I was like,
it is a hazard in their defense.
because I was like looking at my car, and I was just like, man, there's no way I can get roadhead in here, like because of like my middle
of the
my
console,
console
yeah.
and then the shifter. I was just like, what the fuck?
yeah,
They got to be really small, or because there ain't no big gal that's gonna be able to do that.
You got to find one of them yoga bitches.
Mm.
Like you need somebody that can just arch themselves over the bench.
I love you.
Will's yoga bitch is doing our production today.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. I don't know. I think that bench seats are an American icon. Like getting slurped off in the car is super.
Slurped up on the bench seat.
Yeah.
It's all right as Americans.
Yeah.
No-
This
no-
is Will's born on the 4th of July moment.
No one's called anyone who had a bench seat in their car a curtain puller.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that.
I like that we didn't even need a war to get to a new slur today. Curtain puller just came out of the ether.
Fucking miss it.
I remember I remember senior year, like I had to take a theater class, and so I took this theater class with Miss Cheryl, and I got to do Zip Zap Zop and Taxi Cab, and I was like, I'd never done anything like improv.
What are those words mean?
What is that?
Zip Zap Zop is where you're in a circle with a bunch of curtain pullers, and, and you go zip, and then they go zap, and they point to another curtain puller, and then they go zap. It's like hiding the energy ball or whatever, and then the taxi cab improv game is where there's a guy driving a taxi, and you get to have a character, and and they have to figure out who the character is while they're driving the taxi. It was really fun, and.
I mean, some of those theater games sound like fun, though.
Yeah, no, dude, they were they were super fun. And then I decided to do wood shop, but I did wood shop for all the theater productions. So like I wasn't curtain pulling, but I was near them.
You
like
were set building. And all
yeah,
that
I was
stuff.
set building. I got to build the big flower from Little Shop of Horrors.
That's bad. What, did they like make it a puppet?
Yeah. It was feed me, Seymour.
Oh, feed me.
It's one of those things. Coach Martinez and Mal was like, "Really? You're going back to over there to build the set?" And I was like, "Yes, sir. I just got to do it to graduate." But I was like, "This will be pretty fun."
I'm glad nobody ever made me build things.
Oh, it's great.
I'm not handy whatsoever.
Not even a little bit.
I mean, I'll give it a shot, but don't expect much.
Give it the old college try. And
Yeah, definitely.
there's YouTube University now.
I know you're not handy because the secret group door from the box to the stage is still permanently
I built that, so fuck you.
I knew that when I started this joke.
I built that. Fuck all of you.
But like the Will that used to work there that built a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Man, that guy built crazy shit. He had like this really elaborate swinging door that was like huge, and it had like this weird like fucking lock on it.
Yeah, I remember that. Do you remember during COVID when they wanted to turn the old green room into a kitchen?
That was. I can't imagine that place serving food now.
They were trying to serve ramen because nothing says comedy like soup.
Can you imagine like just bombing on stage and then you hear someone slurping? Oh my god!
I've heard that. There's a place in Denver. It's a really good club called the Denver Comedy Lounge that also serves ramen. And it's weird to do when you're doing a setup. You're like, so anyway, dating's weird. You just
I mean, I think like the idea was because the overhead would have been. But if you're talking about overhead, you might as well just do fucking pizza.
Yeah,
pizza is like
pizza's the best.
Yeah, everyone likes it. It's fucking easy and cheap to make.
Mm-hmm.
But good thing that didn't pan out.
Yeah.
But after they like tried
did pizza pan out?
Pizza pan out, pizza pan crust out.
Had to go deep.
All right, now that we're talking about now that we're talking about the important things, all right.
All right, we've arrived at pizza.
We're at ZA. We're at ZA now,
Okay,
and
yeah.
dude, that Detroit style pizza over at Rudyard's pretty good.
That is some good
place,
fucking pizza.
I will recommend it. There's a place called Via 313 that does the Detroit style deep dish with the sauce on top. That's the best pizza I've had in the city. It's expensive as shit. It's like rich white people shit.
Right. We're talking ZA.
Mm-hmm.
We're here with Matt Rogers.
Let's go.
We're talking. All right. Where you no budget.
No budget.
What kind of ZA?
Unlimited budget, not no budget. Those are two different choices.
Then Little Caesars.
So like from anywhere.
Yeah,
And
anywhere,
like
Anywhere, any style. Like you got a phone that can bring you any pizza you want right now. What are you getting?
I feel like the older I get, the more I'm into thin crust. I don't know what, because I used to be all about the stuffed crust.
Yeah.
Growing up, like cheese in the crust. That was.
Well, first off,
That's
cheese-
reinventing the wheel.
cheese in the crust in '94.
That's
That was
revolutionary.
they can do what?
Mind blowing.
How?
You know
We were already coping with the arrival of 3D Doritos.
you know what, like the first frozen pizza to do the stuffed crust? It was Tombstone. Because remember, like they was always having those commercials. It was like, "What do you want on your tombstone?" You know. And one of them was like, "What do you want in your tombstone?" They're like, "What? What? New York City."
I'm gonna start reacting like a '90s commercial.
What? What?
I think I'm bisexual.
Man, I one pizza place I really love in town. I don't think it's very expensive, and I wouldn't need to do anything elaborate for it. But like Frank's
Frank's is a good slice.
Frank's is so good. Just extra sauce, extra cheese, extra pepperoni.
Boom.
Never had Frank's.
It's good. It just sucks because it's downtown, so it's
It's
like,
like downtown.
and it's I think it's like off Travis
Yeah.
or somewhere around there.
Yeah.
It's like in the area where like they close the road off during the weekends for like bar hopping.
Yeah.
But and they only deliver like within 3 miles.
Yeah,
So
they,
it's like
they only
it's,
deliver within fuck you. You're
yeah,
not. Yeah.
if the guy on the bike can reach it with his bicycle, then you know.
No.
Because I would say that's what I would get because I don't have because I don't get a lot of it.
Yeah.
But if are we choosing? I guess I don't know. Because usually I just think of like the big three
Yeah.
when choosing pizza. And
All right, out of the big three, which is your go-to of the big three?
it used to be Pizza Hut. Now it's Domino's.
Yeah.
Exact same order and answer for me.
Yeah, because whenever Domino's did they did the little stepping up with like putting
Yeah.
like the seasoning on the crust and stuff. That was game, and their topping quality is way better.
Yeah.
Pizza Hut was only there for the stuffed crust. That was what was keeping it.
Pizza Hut always had better breadsticks.
Oh, dude, their
shit.
breadsticks are fucking good. That's a good point. I love me some Pizza Hut breadsticks with their marinara.
Yeah.
The meal deal that Pizza Hut does, where you get the breadsticks and the square pizza.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the box.
Yeah, the box deal.
Right now they have this deal at Pizza Hut where I think like it's with tax and all, it's like $23.
Yeah.
You get like a large stuffed crust, one topping pizza, and you get 16 boneless wings.
Shit.
Yeah.
That's a crazy
Yeah,
deal.
yeah, I could party.
Because like $1 a wing is usually what the going rate is for fucking you know wings at those
These days.
places. Yeah, but
These days.
I love it. But yeah, man, I'm not a complicated guy when it comes to pizza. I love pepperoni, cheese, sauce.
I'll get tricked every once in a while because I'll get a little drunk and I'll see the specialty pizza at Rudyard's and they're like, it's a fig jam chutney. And I'm like,
It comes with a compote.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck is that? I mean, the shit that comes in the bottom of the garbage disposal?
A very accurate description. I was trying to think of a better metaphor. I'm like, nah, you nailed it. That was
I'm
curtain pulling
compoting.
jelly?
And on that note, we actually have to pull the curtain on the show. We've run up to our hour. Matt, you got any social media you want to promote?
Yeah, you can follow me on Instagram at joking_jolly. You could probably find me on Twitter, but I don't know if I'll see you follow me, but I would appreciate it. But I think it's the same handle, joking_jolly.
Benjamin?
Find me on Instagram at Very Dark Comedy, all one word. Will?
And I am Will_Loden. Or you can just follow the You Look Like page to hear us be mean to each other.
Do it.
Yeah, that was fun. That was good.